It is 7:45 now. High school football enters week 6. We're going to bring you live broadcasts every Friday night on MyNDTV 23. Our game of the week is Carmel at North Central. Our partners over at ISC Sports Networks. With me, Greg Rickshaw, Lance Scheib. Good morning, gentlemen. Thanks for being here as always.
Of course.
And another week of some changes here. So again, Carmel at North Central. What are we looking out for here?
Well, Carmel, they've been the cardiac kids over the last couple of weeks, having beaten Pike in double overtime. Then last week, kicker Spencer Hanna set a school record with 5 field goals in one game, including the game winner at 0-0. So this maybe isn't Carmel's strongest team they have had, but they're fighting. They're finding a way to win. They've actually got kids playing on both sides of the football, which is rare for them. Kind of shows the injuries they're going through. So I expect to see a great battle from each of these two teams.
Cardiac kids. I love that. I've never heard that before. All right, Lance, what are you looking for?
I'm anxious to see, can Carmel keep building on their momentum? They're playing better on defense. They're trying to get back to what they did last year, coaching-wise. Incredible job of what Carmel's doing, just in general, of using all their personnel, both sides of the football. Last year, Kevin O'Shea beats Carmel first time since 05. They did that. Anxious to see North Central 4-1 playing really well right now. Should be a great contest.
What other games are you watching for this weekend?
You know, Lawrence North and Ben Davis get your attention as far as the MIC is concerned. We'll pick Cathedral again for a game for a team that is playing another school out of the state of Indiana. Last week they got a great win against Cincinnati St. X. This week they ended up playing Cincinnati LaSalle. So those are some of the games that catch my attention locally. Much like Lance, though, I'm also looking forward to seeing how North Central bounces back in this one. The 4-0 start they had was their best in 22 years. But then, unfortunately, ran into a Center Grove team that is just putting it on people and beat them by a score of 47-0 last week. So, again, I think we'll see a much different game for North Central.
That can really kill some momentum there.
A little bit, yes. But, again, I think they'll bounce back.
Okay. Lance, what about you? What games you watching?
I'm looking forward to seeing Columbus East. In their last 113 games in conference, they've won 112.
Wow.
So they're doing okay. They play
I would say so.
They play a Floyd Central who I think might be favored, but has never beaten Columbus East. They're 0-19, so it should be a fun night for the game with East and Floyd Central.
You notice how he's working in Southern Indiana teams for you and
I like it.
We speak Floyd Central here. That's okay.
Well, that's where my nieces and nephews go to
See?
school. So I have to root for Floyd Central.
They've got 2 Division I prospects on that Floyd Central team, by the way. So they're a team that once we get further down the road in the 5A bracket, look for them maybe make some noise coming out of the South.
Sounds good. Greg and Lance, always a pleasure having you guys. And have a safe trip down to Southern Indiana this
God's
weekend.
country, absolutely.
God's country. It is beautiful down there. And don't miss our game of the week, Carmel at North Central. You can watch it live on MyNDTV 23, 7 o'clock tomorrow night. Randy, how is that weather?
What do you guys think? The weather
Dry
Friday night
and
here?
warm.
Yeah, it's going to be really fantastic. By the way, God's country, Southern Indiana.